Hey, everybody, what's up? A lot of you ask me how you can get involved in multifamily real estate. Okay, I am now live on my stand store. I am going to teach you how to buy buildings, build empires. If you are serious about learning how to be a multifamily apartment investor, go to my stand store now, stand.store/buy buildings. You can get my deal analyzer. You can get an equity split tool. You can get a strategy call. You can pre order my entire course. Guys, I am live now. Get there. Let's buy buildings. Let's build empires. Yo, what is up, Small Axe community, party people, people that are buying buildings, my fam, my tribe. You know what I'm thinking? Every single closing that I've done is a mess. Anyone who tells you that it's smooth, easy, fun, glamorous, they are lying or they're leaving out the real story, or maybe they just forgot. Because in reality, guys, every deal that I've closed has been somewhat of a roller coaster. Yes, this most recent one was the craziest, but they're all crazy. It's a roller coaster ride. There's setbacks. There's moments when you think everything's going to fall apart. And it takes a strong person, a strong mentality, a team, somebody who's kind of crazy in the head to actually get to the finish line. So social media is kind of a lie, right? There's people showing you the glamorous side of things. People are closing deals. You see champagne bottles. You see a bunch of people hanging out, smiling. They got the deal closed. They're moving on. This is it. They're automatically prosperous, loving life, enjoying their new apartment building. Everything seems nice, fancy, and beautiful and wonderful, but that's not necessarily the truth. When you look at a social media post, it's just a picture, it's just an image, right? And that's what creates FOMO in a lot of us. It makes us want to do the same thing. It does it for me too. Man, I'm sitting here thinking this person's closing this deal, that deal, but it's not easy, right? If this was easy, everybody would be doing it. And if everybody can do it, and if it is so easy, then that means there's margins are going to be super slim. Prices are going to be super high to buy something, and the profits are going to be super slim as well. And just getting to the closing table is one challenge. The next challenge is when the social media post is done. Like for me, I posted, we closed. And now what? It's Saturday morning, it's Sunday morning. I worked late last night, both nights, Friday night, worked Saturday night, and Saturday morning, I'm sitting here all alone by myself. Sunday morning now, all alone by myself, sorting through documents, lining up different things with my team, creating different cadences, making a new group chat, finalizing documents still, organizing our drive folder, sharing it with who needs to be shared with, contacting the bookkeeper, making sure I provide him everything that he needs to ensure that we're doing things properly for our accounting purposes, realizing that we are short on a bunch of money. We need more money to make this deal prosperous. Already have 4 or 5 maintenance calls within the first week of ownership, staring at the headlines saying unemployment is up and unemployment numbers have been skewed over the past months, an economy that's suffering and struggling. And we're going into this aggressive deal knowing that we need to hit a certain valuation just to refinance. Guys, I don't know if this is really for everybody. Everybody wants that picture. Everybody wants to be at the finish line, but you don't see people who have run the full marathon, what they're thinking the entire time, what they're going through, what little pains, ailments, injuries they're dealing with, struggles, uncomfortable situations that people deal with all the time that you don't see. You see them crossing the finish line, and then you're like, I can do that. I want to do that until you start running the race too. I see it happen all the time, guys. People jump into multifamily and then they end up quitting, pivoting, doing something else because it is not for everybody. That's okay. This doesn't have to be for everybody. And like I said before, if it was, if so many people were involved and in this game, then we might see what happened in 2020 through 2022, where prices were jumping through the roof. People were overpaying. There were so many people looking for deals that they pushed the prices too high. Obviously, there were other circumstances that pushed those prices high, like aggressive lending and the low interest rates and other things. But there were so many people. This is another important factor. So many operators out there looking to get that deal closed, to get that champagne shot, to get to the finish line, say that they closed the deal. Are they making money? Probably not. A lot of those operators are no longer operating because once that picture is taken, and then you got to start working early on a Saturday morning, early on a Sunday morning, late Sunday nights, early Monday mornings, late Monday nights, every single day, all day. And you're dealing with challenges with your team, with the market, with the economy, with residents, with property management, with insurance costs, with maintenance costs, with contractors. When you're dealing with these things, and it's every single day, and you're looking at a 5-year hold with a team of people that maybe you shouldn't have gotten in bed with, that's when reality hits the fan. So there's differences between a closer and an operator. And in all honesty, I am a closer and I just want to close. I don't want to operate. I hate it, but I do it because I have a sense of responsibility and duty that is built into me. It is wired into my DNA and I can't get away from it. I just do what I need to do, but I don't like it. What gets me really excited is finding a deal, negotiating the deal, getting it under contract, putting a team together. And then I don't really love getting to the closing table because I have to raise the capital and I hate it and I suck at it. And it is relentless. It is nonstop. It's not my love, and neither is operating. I wish I had a capital raiser on my team that can handle that for me or an equity partner. And again, I said it, I need to work this next 12 months at least trying to find better capital partners or capital relations and find equity to get my deals done easier because the last few deals have been really difficult to raise capital on. Just some examples of what almost killed our recent deal. It was really the capital. If the capital was easier to get, we could have done a different structure with the bank. We could have gone with a traditional loan rather than a bridge loan, where we would have been a little bit more secure and not had to refinance in 12 months, let's say, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? But I just like peace of mind. I would prefer to have peace of mind over taking a little bit of a risk. I had to change my team up. I had to change and pivot a lot of things with this particular deal. But the most challenging part of it was really the emotional stress and the time that I had to put in. Perhaps it would have been easier if I was only working one job or just focused exclusively on multifamily and that was my only job. But again, I have 4 different jobs, which really limits my time and it limits the amount of focus and energy that I'm able to put towards these deals and especially the closing. The closing is difficult, guys, because there's so many moving parts. You have to understand there are milestones, and with each milestone, there are things that need to be done and taken care of. And then you're putting in more capital, more risk money, and there's an emotional toll to that as well. It's like when we first put our EMD down, we were $25,000 in. Then I renegotiated, right? So in order to renegotiate, you have to release some of that or all of it. And I released the full $25,000. So now we were hard at $25,000. And then we have our inspections. We're hard that money. We're going to lose that. And then we have our legal fees. We're losing that money. So now we're $35,000 into this deal. And if we don't close it, that is a huge emotional toll on me and my team. The stress is crazy, guys. And if you're not able to maintain your focus and commitment to getting the deal done, then, this is not necessarily worth it for you. Some people crap out, but then there are closers. I need a solid closer on my team. I guess I got to be that person. Every team needs a solid closer, and I guess I am that person. Although I'm not good at it. I don't feel like I'm good at it, and I definitely don't love it. And the emotional stress is a bit overwhelming. But what's the bigger picture here? You have to expect pain. You have to expect this to happen. But this process breeds closers. It will either turn you into a closer or it will turn you into a poser where you're going to flip and you're going to do something else. Okay. It's not for everybody. I see people pushing out emails to me now for months long trying to close deals. I get it. Deals are difficult to close right now, mainly for the capital, mainly for the lending, mainly because people are pulling out. There is not as much capital. And I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. My first coaches, my first mentors said, this happened in 2010. In 2010, there was an abundance of deals, but not an abundance of capital. 2020 through 2022, there was abundance of capital and deals were very difficult to pencil out. It's the opposite again today. And who won? The people that were able to get deals closed in 2010. If you were able to get a deal done then, you made out big time. And that's why this industry got pumped up with all these crazy people closing deals between 2019, let's say, to 22. People were closing deals left and right because there was a lot of profit to be made. People saw the success from 2010 to 2020. People saw that people were winning, doubling their money, tripling their money in some cases. It was from 2020 to 2022, IRRs of 30%. That's crazy. 70% IRR. Investors were flocking towards that. They wanted it. They thought the world was going to go up and up and up. But we understand as real estate investors that markets are cyclical. And we're now in a down cycle. And that's okay, but you got to get that deal to the finish line. I am passing up on deals right now. I wish I could get deals done. I'm just a little fearful. However, I'm also a glutton for punishment because I'm already looking at new deals, or maybe it's just the thrill of getting a deal under contract, which I'm like seeking. I don't know. Maybe it's that. But I have to also point out that in this chaos, in this world of psychotic craziness, messy, stressful, all hours of the day, all hours of the night, hustling, grinding, gritting your teeth, sleepless nights, in this chaos comes growth. I have to encourage you to understand that this is going to be uncomfortable for you. It's going to feel messy. And if it does feel messy and uncomfortable, then you are doing it right. Nobody gets these deals done easily. And you're going to see those champagne shots. You're going to see the closed pictures. You're going to see the we closed posts. But they had to get there through grit. And if you're not gritting your teeth, if you're not feeling that messy, uncomfortable feeling, then maybe you're not doing it right. So I have to tell you that closing deals is messy. It's uncomfortable. And if you're feeling that, then you're in the right place. And when you're done and you feel successful and you feel good about it, celebrate and they get right back into it and get another deal done, because that's the business that we're in. You don't get to millions, to freedom or legacy by dodging that chaos. You get there by walking straight into it. We are firemen. We play in the fire. Some of you know that I used to box. I boxed through college and after college. I love MMA. I love those kind of sports. I love surfing, obviously. And I got to quote Teddy Atlas here. And I'm not sure if you remember this quote. I think it was in like 2015 or so. And he says, "Are you ready for the fire? We are firemen. We are firemen. The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't intimidate us. What do? We control the flame. We control them. We move the flames where we want to, and we extinguish them." This is what Teddy Atlas told his fighter in 2015. It was freaking sick, and it's true. We don't get to be rich. We don't get to feel the real success. We don't get to the top of the mountain without the grit, without doing the work, without getting there and forcing our way through it. We got to walk straight into the chaos, my peeps. And if you are currently struggling right now, good. Not good because I'm hating on you, good because you're in the right place. That means you're in this game. That means you're actually going to be successful. You have to fight for everything, guys. This game is not about easy wins. If it was, there would be no money in this. So if you're struggling, I see you. I respect you. I am here for you. Those sleepless nights, I am thinking about you because I have them too. And if you want to hear the full story of my recent closing, the 13 unit, go check out episode 270. Share it with people, post it on social media. Please help me out. Help me create an industry of closers, of people that get deals done through grit, through challenge, not by popping champagne and driving Lamborghinis. I want you to also visit my Stan store. So if you're unfamiliar with Stan, Stan is a way that I can sell products, sell goods, sell services online. Instead of me creating everything from scratch through my website, I go to Stan. So on my Stan store, you can find my free template, which is an equity split calculator to calculate the equity splits between you and your team if you're getting a deal done. You can also buy my multifamily deal analyzer, which is the world's greatest multifamily deal analyzer right now on the market today for $50. You can book a call with me and you can pre-order my course, full course, Buy Buildings, Build Empires, to teach you how to do exactly what I do. I already recorded it. It's done. I'm just in the editing phase. You're going to get a super discount if you pre-order it today. Go to my Stan store now. Find what fits your needs best. Join my Facebook group as well. It's called Buy Buildings. You can join the Facebook group for free. And that is a community where we work together, network with people that are actually doing deals, ask questions about underwriting, ask questions about getting deals done, find attorneys, find insurance brokers, make connections that are true, lasting connections, find accountability partners, find team members, etc. Join my free Facebook group, guys. Get out there. Let's get some deals done. I want you to subscribe, leave a 5-star rating, write a review, and share this podcast with somebody that you think could get value from it. And what do I want you to do today? I want you to get out there today, hop into the fire. I want you to get involved, get dirty, get crazy, and know that I am sitting here alongside with you because I care about you and I see you and I respect you. Let's make this industry an industry of great people, deal doers that get deals done and that then operate their deals to success. I'm with you. Keep swinging your axes. All right, and that's a wrap, Small Axe community. So I wanted to take a minute to say thank you so much for listening to the show. And if you liked it or got any value from it, it would really mean the world to me if you would share it with someone else and write a review. Remember, guys, keep sharpening those axes. Let's get out there. Let's crush it. Love you guys.